Recently, the Supreme Court has said that we cannot risk public health during religious ceremony. Health above faith. So, editorial says that health is the most important thing, and it should be given priority instead of faith. Faith means your belief. Supreme Court lays down a salutary principle. Lay down means to prescribe something, to say something. Salutary means beneficial. Principle that a right to life must override. If something overrides something, it means something makes invalidate or something makes invalid to something. Like we say that right to life should right to life must override religious sentiment. Sentiments means feelings. So according to editorial, that right to life is the supreme one, and you can override. So you can override means you can rule out or you can cancel the religious sentiments in front of right to life. So Supreme Court lays down salutary principle. So in recent decision or in recent guidelines, the Supreme Court has said or Supreme Court has prescribed that right to life is the most important life, and this right can override this right can override all other rights or all other religious sentiments. It doesn't require any higher wisdom to know that there is considerable means enough risk to public health during massive means vast, huge religious gatherings. Gatherings means an assembly of people in the midst of a pandemic means a widespread disease. So editorial said that you don't need much wisdom you don't need much wisdom to realize that it is, you can say that it is a considerable risk means enough risk to public health during massive religious gatherings in the midst of a pandemic. If you organize any religious gatherings during pandemic, then you put the life of people to risk. Yet it took some prodding. Prod means to encourage someone. So editorial says that the matter is, or you can say that the case is very clear that you don't need any wisdom to realize that considerable risk is there if you organize any religious gatherings during pandemic. But still, it took some prodding by the Supreme Court for Uttar Pradesh. But still, the Supreme Court prodded. The Supreme Court encouraged UP to cancel the annual Kanwad Yatra. So in Uttar Pradesh, the annual Kanwad Yatra is celebrated every year. And what happens in this Kanwad Yatra? Kanwadiya. Who is Kanwadiya? Kanwadiya is a devotee of Shiva. Devotee means a believer, a worshipper of Lord Shiva. So what does he do? So you can say that what does Kanwadiyas do? They make a pilgrimage. Pilgrimage means, you can say that, a religious journey to collect water from the Ganga. So from a definite place, some Kanwadiyas go to collect water from the Ganga. It is called, you can say that, Kanwad Yatra. So in this time we are living in a pandemic, and this time we cannot allow such type of religious rituals. So the Supreme Court encouraged, or Supreme Court, you can say that the Supreme Court encouraged the UP government that the annual Kanwad Yatra be cancelled. The yatra, in which Kanwadiyas, devotees of Shiva, make a pilgrimage to collect water from the Ganga, was not held last year. This Kanwad Yatra was not organized last year. Why? Due to COVID-19. But this year it was scheduled to start on July 25. But this year the Kanwad Yatra was to be started on July 25. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath appeared keen. Keen means very eager. Keen means very enthusiastic that the pilgrimage, pilgrimage I already told you, a religious journey, be held this year. Held means to conduct something, but the UP Chief Minister gave insist on he gave insist on the pilgrimage, that the pilgrimage should be organized this year, and had convene means to conduct, and had convened a meeting to organize on July 9 to discuss preparations and security arrangements. So a meeting was held by the UP Chief Minister on 9th of July to discuss preparations and security arrangements for Kanwad Yatra, along with putting measures in place. Measures means steps in place, along with putting measures in place. So the UP CM saw that every steps should be taken to avoid the spread. Spread means expansion of COVID-19 infection. So the UP Chief Minister had decided that this year Kanwad Yatra would be organized, but also he took some steps to avoid the spread of COVID-19 infection. However, still the court was perturbed. Perturbed means disturbed by reports of the plan to conduct the yatra. But when the Supreme Court came to know that the UP government is going to conduct this Kanwad Yatra, so the Supreme Court got disturbed by reports of the plan to conduct the yatra, resulting in, and when the Supreme Court got disturbed with this reports, then resulting in the initiation. Initiation means to start something, of suo motu proceedings. Proceedings means hearings, court hearings. Suo motu, when you do not file any complaint, but the court see that the matter is related to public and the court itself starts hearing that case, it is called suo motu. Suo motu means nobody has filed any complaint in the court, but the court automatically takes that case in its hand. So disagreeing with even the idea of a symbolic yatra in deference. Deference means respect to religious sentiment. Religious sentiment means religious feeling. So the Supreme Court even refused that no symbolic yatra can be organized in respect to religious sentiment. The court had it reiterate. Reiterate means to repeat something. So the court repeated a principle, that is the court had reiterated a principle that is being observed in most places. So the Supreme Court again said a principle, and that principle is being followed in most places. And what is that principle? The idea that the health of the public and their right to life are paramount. Paramount means the supreme one, the most important. So the principle is that the right to life is the most important right, The health of the public is the most important thing. All other sentiments, all other feelings, albeit however religious, they may be religious, are subservient, means less important to this most basic fundamental right. So the Supreme Court reiterated the principle that this is the fundamental right. What is the fundamental right? The right to life, and you can override any other principles or any other rights before this right. The court had observed on July 16. So what did the court see on July 16? While giving the state government time till July 19 to call off means to cancel something. The gatherings means the assembly of people on its own. So the Supreme Court gave order to the UP government and gave the time of till 19 July to cancel the gatherings on its own. The Uttarakhand government had earlier means previously, cancelled the yatra in its territory means in its region. So the Uttarakhand government had cancelled the yatra in its area. Rightly, heed means pay attention to. Warnings by experts that such large gatherings pose means to present a difficult problem, posed a major risk. So when some experts said that such a large gatherings can create a major risk amidst fears and expectations of a third wave, so many experts suggested that if we allow this yatra, then we may experience a third wave. So following the advice of experts, the Uttarakhand government cancelled the yatra in its region, in its area, in its territory. Uttar Pradesh was helped by the various Kanwad Sanghs that offered. Various means different. So in Uttar Pradesh also many Kanwad Sangh offered means gave suggestions to UP government to avoid taking out the yatra this year too. So many Kanwad Sangh said that we can cancel the Kanwad yatra this year too. Despite the fact, in spite of the fact that the organization of the Kumbh Mela earlier this year was seen as responsible for a surge. Surge means an increase in something, in infections in the run up to the disastrous. Disastrous means very dangerous. Disastrous second wave. So this year we experienced second wave of coronavirus, and many people blame the Kumbh Mela, which was organized earlier this year. So many people believe that the Kumbh Mela was also responsible for a surge in infections. A surge means an increase in something in the run up. Run up means the time before an important event. Run up means time before an important event. So we experienced disastrous coronavirus second wave, but the Kumbh Mela was also responsible for a surge in infections that overpowered the country's health system for weeks. Overpower means to take the control of something. Overpowered the country's health system for weeks. So for many weeks our country's health system couldn't fight the second wave. That is the meaning of overpower. Means coronavirus second wave overpowered the country's health system, means our country's health system couldn't fight with the second wave of coronavirus. There are sections, there are groups that believe that rituals and gatherings associated with religious faith must be allowed with some restrictions, means some limitations. So still there are some groups, they believe that some rituals means a religious activity, and gatherings means assembly associated with religious faith must be allowed with some restrictions. So some people say that with some restrictions, with some limitations, we may allow some religious ceremonies. There may be a case for relaxations aimed at economic revival and restoration. Revival means to give a new life to something. Restoration means to bring back something to the normal stage of normality in most parts of the country. Editorial says that relaxations may be given if our aim is to revive economic activity. If our aim is to revive economic activity, then we may allow some relaxations. But there really is none when it comes to choosing between religious rights and the right to life and safety. But editorial says that if we have choices and the choices are, we have to choose between religious rights and the right to life, then certainly we will choose right to life. Right to life is the most important right. The easing, ease means to give relaxation. The easing of lockdown restrictions means limitations. For 3 days in Kerala, to help people celebrate Bakrid is a case in point. A case in point means an example. So editorial says that recently we saw an example, and what happened? Recently Kerala allowed, you can say that Kerala relaxed, Kerala Kerala eased lockdown, or you can say that Kerala allow people for 3 days to do their activities. It has attracted justified criticism, but many people have criticized the Kerala government's decision of easing of lockdown restrictions. Why? As any relaxation after a long spell means long time period, of severe means very strict, curb means, you can say that curb means to stop something, to control something, will have to be based on a scientific assessment. So many people believe that if you want to give relaxation after a long time, of strict control, then you should give relaxation, and your relaxation should be based on scientific evaluation of the number of daily infections, the rate of positivity, and signs of abatement. Abatement means a decline in something. So you should examine scientifically where daily infections are getting reduced, and what is the rate of positivity, and what are the signs of abatement, and according to these facts you can give relaxation in lockdown. Kerala is one of the states whose daily numbers are causing concern. Concern means, you can say that, worry. So Kerala is one of the states whose daily numbers are causing concern. So you can say that many cases are being seen in Kerala of coronavirus, and the easing of restrictions. Ease means to relax, restrictions, defy means to go against logic. So in these circumstances you cannot ease restrictions, it goes against logic. And flies in the face of science. Fly in the face of means to go against, science. And if you still give relaxation, then it goes against the science, it defies logic, it is against logic. The state government will be hard pressed to explain its decision. Hard pressed means it will be very difficult for the state government to give explanation before the Supreme Court. The top court means before the Supreme Court, which will quite rightly demand much more than a routine clarification. Whenever the Supreme Court asks that why did you give relaxations, then the routine reply is that the relaxations were accompanied by instructions for maintaining the COVID-19 protocol. Protocol means rules. Accompanied by means if I say that he was accompanied by his friend, it means he came with his friends. So editorial says that whenever the top court asks any explanation from the state government, then the routine reply that is given by the state government is that we allowed or we gave relaxations, but we maintained the COVID-19 protocols. But editorial says that this time this explanation will not do. The state government will have to do some, you can say that, much more explanation.